Good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to LA's Kitchen. I know y'all hear that sizzling. Please forgive me for starting without you. But I'm just putting some lightly seasoned wingdings in. Today is going to be a tribute to the class of 2020. I know that this has been a tough year, not being able to go on a prom, not being able to walk down the aisle, and my sister Pumpkin had asked me for my twin nephews, Demir and Damar, could you please cook some finger food for their prom? And I said, I'm your girl. I got some wingdings, some lemon pepper parmesan wings that I can make. I can make some sliders, and I can make some barbecue chicken pinwheels. Barbecue chicken lunch meat, that is. Yes, they have barbecue chicken lunch meat. When I tell you I'm the easy meal but good meal girl, that's me. And I was getting ready to tell her I was going to make all these things, and she said, no, I only want you to do some finger food, some wingdings, and some sandwiches and stuff like that. So I said, okay, I'm your girl. I got some easy but delicious meals. And I just want to say congratulations to the twins, that I'm so proud of you and that I love you. And congratulations to my niece, Nicole, my little songbird. I love you guys. And you guys, hard work paid off. Although you couldn't do it in the physical, you did it virtually. And I'm just elated that you will be moving on to the next chapter of your life. So enough of that. Let's go on with this meal. So I have some lightly salted wingdings that I'm searing on both sides. I was so anxious to do it, and I said, wait a minute, I'm not recording this, I'm not showing them what I'm doing. So I promise you guys that will never happen again. I was just so excited to make it. Although it couldn't be a celebration, I can find all kinds of excuses to celebrate. I can celebrate, oh, well, I'm alive. I'm here to see another day. Thank you, God. So let's make those meals that I was supposed to make that I didn't make and share with you guys. So that's a reason to celebrate. So we have 5 more wings to put in. But the color that I'm looking for is a golden brown. So I just want to make sure that I'm searing it on both sides. Make sure I'm searing it on both sides. Because that sauce that we're going to put on the top, and then we're going to bake the rest in the oven, is going to be the grand finale. I know y'all see that popping up. Let me turn this exhaust on just a little bit to get that smoke up. Okay. And yes, it's popping. It's greasy popping, but it is what it is. Yes, yes, yes. I know y'all probably saying, well, how many chicken dishes is she going to show us? Well, chicken, you can do so much with it, baby. I never get tired of it. But I promise you that I will bring some beef videos or some pork videos. If that's what you want, I'm your girl. I got you. I got you. I don't discriminate. I just love chicken. Cleaning up as I go along. So with that sauce, we're going to need 1 stick of butter, 1 whole lemon, grated Parmesan, and lemon pepper seasoning. You're going to need all those things to top it off. Yes, 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 yes. And when this chicken gets golden brown, I'll be back, guys, to show you how to prepare the sauce. Okay, guys, as promised, we're about to do this sauce. So we're going to get that stick of butter. And this is when you turn your stove down on low so that butter won't get burned. Because what you're going to do is you're going to grate or zest this lemon. You're going to zest this lemon. And this lemon seems to be a little hard, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fist and press it on the cutting board so I can get those juices going. Because I'm going to use the juice of this whole lemon. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to get that butter. And I'm going to put the butter in now. Whole stick of butter. Okay. Zester. I'm going to zest this whole lemon, baby. You see that? That's what I'm going for. This is really going to give it flavor. The skin of anything give it flavor. Orange, grapefruit, anything that you're preparing. But I hardly ever use a grapefruit for anything besides just eating it just like that. If you guys know of any recipes with a grapefruit, I'll be glad to listen and try to make it. So you see that? And that's that whole thing, baby. That's that whole thing. So there we have it. There's some around here. Okay. And we're going to have lemon pepper. Okay. This is why I said to lightly salt or season your chicken. Lightly. Because we're going to give this thing so much depth and so much flavor. You don't want to overpower your chicken with sodium and season. This is that garlic. That onion. And there we go. This is grated Parmesan cheese. And this is about a cup full. I'm ripping this thing to shreds. And last but not least, after we pressed on that lemon, we're going to take that lemon and we're going to juice that lemon. And that's going to be our sauce that's going to go over these wing beans and bake the rest of the way. You already know that the oven is preheated at 350 degrees. You guys know me by now. You're going to cut that lemon in half. So this is how we're going to squeeze this lemon. We're going to squeeze it upright so we don't get the seeds. We're going to squeeze it this way. And we're going to move that sauce around because that butter is already starting to turn brown. And turn it as low as you can go. And we're going to squeeze the next one. See that juice? That way the seeds go in your hand. And you squeeze it up right. Go. Okay. And we're going to stir this around. And this is our sauce. And it's going to go over this chicken, honey. Ooh, Ooh, y'all, when I tell you I smell the Parmesan and the lemon, yes. And grated Parmesan, grated. The type that you put over your spaghetti, not shredded. Look at that lemon pepper. Make sure I don't visit the same wing twice, so it can all have some. Because I use it all, baby. There's one. And I'm just making it. Here's the other. So we're going to put that in. And we're going to bake that the rest of the way. And this is what it looks like, y'all. And all that cheese and that lemon and butter and juice over that chicken. We're going to bake that the rest of the way. We're going to come back and we're going to start those sliders. We're going to start those pinwheels. And it's prom night, baby. Yep. So you guys grab a date. You tune in. You make these meals. And you make it happen for your loved ones or your significant other. Because they're quick, but they're tasty. And I'll be back to show y'all the sliders and pinwheels. Okay, guys. It's time to do that slider. So, we're going to get small white onion. And we're going to dice it up really fine. And we're going to put it to the side. Because we are not going to cook it. We have ground turkey. You can use ground beef, whatever you want. But we're working with ground turkey today. So we're going to put it to the side. We're going to dice it up really fine. Because you know, like when you get your burgers from the restaurant, they don't fry those onions. They put it really fine. And it tastes so good because you're not biting into big size onions. You're only biting into like dice size. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to dice up some onions really fine. And we're going to put it to the side. And we're going to start our ground turkey. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. If you ask me to cook anything for you, you have to be specific. You have to say, please no onions, because onions is flavor to me. And I put it in just about everything except desserts. I love onions. Give everything flavor. Everything. I'm not sure I can trust your food if you say you don't like onions. I don't think I want to eat from you. I don't know if I'm being narrow-minded. If so, please forgive me. I just think that onions bring out your food and make everything pop. Onions and garlic is a perfect marriage. That's just my opinion. Okay. I happen to adore onions. I really do. So I'm going to scoot it to the side. Just want to show you the size that I'm going for. Now, if you want a bigger bite, can you see that? That's good enough.